Hey guys, it's Angela. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one I've wanted to do for so long. It is my Sephora must-haves. This is part one of a two-part series. I am a pro hair and makeup artist for over 20 years now. So I have had a lot of time to trial and error and play with these products on myself and on my clients. So I can't wait to share all of my experience with you. If this is something that you're interested in, keep on watching. First product on my list is actually two that are same, but different. And that is Clinique Moisture Surge 100 Hour along with Clinique Moisture Surge SPF 28. If you take away anything from this video, please let it be these two things. Moisturize underneath your makeup. It will look so much better. And SPF every day, whether you leave the house or not. I use both of these, the Moisture Surge 100 Hour and then the SPF over it, because I am heavily chemicaled. I grew up with cystic acne and I've had a skincare regimen since I was like a teenager and have not stopped it since. So these are very important and integral to the health of my skin and keeping myself to look glowy and not flaky and dried out. I want to show you the texture of these. This is a super lightweight gel. You can see that I'm due for a new one. And the SPF is a very thick and emollient SPF moisturizer. You really have to rub it in for it to get that white cast off of your skin. Worth it though. What I will suggest is that if you use both of these, or if you use the SPF over another moisturizer, let each layer dry before putting the next one on. I know a lot of people said that this pilled. The only time that I had issues with this pilling was when I didn't let this dry, or I didn't let my skincare dry underneath it. Then it kind of tried to pull it up. But otherwise, I have absolutely no issues with this if I, just have a little patience. So that is Clinique Moisture Surge 100 Hour along with Clinique Moisture Surge SPF 28. The second product on my list is Dior Forever Skin Correct Full Coverage Concealer. I wear the shade 0.5. This works on young skin, mature skin, everyone in between, and I love the tone. So this is a neutral tone. I find that a lot of concealers go a little orangey yellow on me when they oxidize, even if it's neutral. So this is like the perfect neutral. There's a ton of different shades in the shade range, so there is one for everyone. And I truly feel that this is like that perfect balance. As someone who doesn't wear foundation, I love a full coverage concealer because it really covers any sort of darkness under my eyes or any blemishes, but I don't love when it looks super filtered because then it looks like I have this filtered under eye and then the rest of my skin is natural, so it looks really like fake. And you can see that especially in a picture or a video. So yes, this is amazing. This is a wet enough formula that you can blend out and make medium coverage. So if you blend it out like this, you can see it on there, but it's not so full coverage that you can't see any of the imperfections on my skin, right? Or if you let it dry down a little bit after you apply it and then blend it out, it's totally full coverage. It's buildable also, and it will not get cakey, which I love because there's nothing worse, right? So that is Dior Forever Skin Correct Full Coverage Concealer. The third product on my list is Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This is so good too. I use this almost every day. I have an affinity for tiny packaging, and truly, I got some bang for my buck with this one. I've had this for at least 6 months in my own personal makeup, and I use this almost every day, and there's like still a ton left in here. So the big one is probably incredible and lasts you 5 years, but I'm someone who likes to get rid of makeup after a while, like to rotate and, you know, not keep things around for too long. I love that this is translucent, but it has, I don't know if you can see that, it has a warm tint to it. So it gives you a little bit of lifelike skin as opposed to looking too filtered. But it really is beautiful. It's the only thing I have on my skin besides concealer and obviously blush. That is Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. The fourth product on my list is one that is so beautiful, and that is Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Divine Powder Blush. And I need to show you how beautiful that is. I mean, unreal. This blush is super nice. It looks almost matte in the container, but it's not. It has like a sheen to it. It's highly pigmented though. So it's got this really nice mix of being very pigmented, but when you apply it, it looks like skin. It has a little glow to it. No glitter, no weird particles in it, but it does have a beautiful sheen of a finish, but highly pigmented. Do not get that mistaken. This color is Nymphette. I actually just opened this. I finally finished my older one in Divine Rose. I don't know if they sell this color specifically anymore, but all of hers are gorgeous. In my kit, I used this blush in a palette that I had bought, and it's got a color for everyone, and they're beautiful and bright, and a little bit goes a very long way. That is Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Divine Powder Blush, which goes right along with my fifth must-have, which is any of the Pat McGrath Labs Motherships. This one happens to be my favorite. It is Moonlit Seduction, and I know a lot of times I hear people say, this is my favorite, and it doesn't even look like it was used. Well, this surely was used. I use this every day, and I love that I can use this as a highlight. I can use this as an eyeliner. I can use this very light-handedly as a blush. This is perfect. This is a true artist palette, and it makes you feel like you can have fun with your makeup. This is the highest quality eyeshadow that I have ever used. I've used a lot of different brands, textures, all of the above. This is my absolute favorite, but truly I recommend any of the Motherships. I've used some of Pat McGrath's other eyeshadows, like the quads. They're great also, but this is the best. This will last you too. I've had this for about a year, and I mean, I use it literally every day, and there's still so much left to this palette. I know it's pricey, but there's a Sephora sale coming up, so it's worth it to check it out, and I can get any sort of look that I want. I want a smoky charcoal look. I want a silver glittery look. This is the all-in-one palette, and that is Pat McGrath Labs Mothership palettes. Get Moonlit Seduction if you can, but any of them. The sixth product on my list is Dior Addict Lip Glow Balm. I wear the shade 001, which is, I think it's just called pink. Doesn't matter, they're all beautiful. This is like the original one that they had. This is the greatest, most emollient lip balm I've ever used. I know, it's a glorified lip balm. You can get lip balm anywhere. No, there is no comparison. I have one in my pocket. I have one in my handbag. I have one in my pro kit. I have one at my work. I have so many of these everywhere because I never want to be without it. This is the perfect lip balm. This one doesn't give a ton of color per se, but it's tinted. So when I wear it, I can wear this alone with no other makeup, and it gives me just that little bit of aliveness. It makes me feel awake because it gives a little bit of a pink tint. Or I can wear this underneath lipstick. It's emollient enough to be like a lip primer because things will stick to it and won't just slip right off. But I actually find that I wear this alone mostly with no makeup or with makeup. It's just perfect. And that is Dior Addict Lip Glow Balm. The 7th product on my list is the Hourglass Phathom Volumizing Lip Balm. I got the color Reveal, and it's this really pretty pink color. Now, all the colors are beautiful. I just chose this because it suited what I needed. I wanted something pretty natural and to go over my Dior Addict Lip Glow Balm. The two of them together are like everything that you've ever wanted. It's not a lip balm, it's not a gloss. That's my only thing with the name for this. It's like a lip glass. It's super shiny. It goes on like a balm because of the tube. It's not emollient at all. It glides, has a super nice feel to it. It's not tacky like a lip gloss, but it's the perfect topper for someone who doesn't want to have a completely matte lip, but does not like the feeling of lip gloss. And they're very luxurious feeling. This is high quality. Hourglass, all of their products are really nice, but this is the best one that I've found so far. That is the Hourglass Phathom Volumizing Glossy Lip Balm. The 8th product on my list is for those who do love a lip gloss, and that is Pat McGrath's Lust Lip Gloss. I think I have the shade Sunset Rose. It's so pretty. It's like this warm pink with gold flecks in it. It's pretty sheer. This is like a Your Lip but better. Super high quality. It is a little tacky, but so are most lip glosses. That doesn't bother me at all as long as it does the job of a lip gloss. But let me tell you, I put this on at about 2 o'clock the other day, and I was like, let me try this out. Let me see how long this lasts. Let me see what the color looks like. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I ate dinner. This thing didn't budge. It was on there, and it actually felt and looked better and better over time. This is beautiful, and they have a bunch of really pretty colors in this. This, I would say, could potentially be like a bridal lip gloss color and texture because it lasts so long that you wouldn't have to worry about it. So these are in my kit as well. This is the Pat McGrath Lust Lip Gloss. The 9th product on my list is one that I am wearing today, and that is the Rouge Dior Forever Transfer Proof Lipstick. Mine is in shade 999 Forever Dior. All of them are great. And it's got a really pretty shade range. That's all we got left. I've had this for like 6 months and I have used a ton of it, and there is a great amount. And I will say, when you get down into your lipsticks, use a little lipstick brush because this is all I have left. There's like double the amount in the bottom. You just kind of have to dig for it, and you will absolutely get your money's worth. This is bulletproof. It does not go anywhere. Now, you don't have to do anything special, but when I wear red lipstick, I usually put the lipstick on. I will use a little blot powder on my lips and then reapply. This thing isn't going anywhere. So I have a couple of these in my kit and people love them. They feel really nice on the lips too, because transfer proof sometimes means like flaky and dry and weird. It doesn't get weird at all. It looks beautiful, especially through the day and through the night, over the hours of you wearing them. This is a real winner for me, and that is Rouge Dior Forever Transfer Proof Lipstick. All right, guys, you made it to the end. My 10th product is Dior Nail Glow Polish. Now this is for my girls and guys who have natural nails. I had acrylics for 20 years, loved them, got over it. Now I love natural nails, and this is so beautiful. Okay, now I own a salon. My hands are constantly in water. My nails are always a really beautiful shade of 6N if I don't wear some sort of polish on them. And this is like a natural French manicure. It gives like a pretty pink tint to your nails. I have it on now. I don't know how much you can see, but this is perfect. I know it's a little expensive, but you know what? The high quality is worth it. I give myself a manicure once a week, and the only reason I do it that often is because I want to, but not because I have to. This lasts. It looks classy and elegant, like you put some effort in, yet still very natural. And that is Dior Nail Glow Polish. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do a video using all of these makeup products to create either an everyday look or a glam look. I'd love to hear your suggestions. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.